In this office in Hagerstown, it's hard to notice anything but the sounds of sewing. That sound is music to Diana Smith's ears. As volunteer activity coordinator, it's her attempt to bring a little light to what can be a dismal place, prison, and she's succeeding.
I thought it would be a great thing to create jobs with recycled clothing. It's recycled art, really.
5 days a week, 10 men, inmates at Maryland Correctional Training Center, create masterpieces.
They're basically constructed out of used inmate clothing that can no longer be reissued. We bring it down here, we cut it apart, and reassemble it into rag quilts. We've been doing this for about a year, and we have made over 90 rag quilts.
Those there are jeans. These are here.
There is a minimal amount of expense involved in the program. We purchase thread. The fabric is all recycled clothing. We're making something beautiful out of nothing, and we're donating it to the community. We're saving the state the fees for burning or landfill for all of these garments, and we're providing blankets to the homeless.
The program receives donations of regular fabric too. The group has produced color quilts for auction, pillowcases, and pet blankets. They give them away to people who find themselves in need.
It gives you a sense of purpose.
Manju Claggett is one of the more experienced workers in this program, and he's been sewing for less than a year.
Before I came into the shop, I couldn't sew at all, but I think that one of the biggest aspects of personal change is getting out of your comfort zone and actually trying something new. The precision of it, it really fines-tuned my ability to concentrate. It's good to know that what we're doing is contributing back to the society that we took from, quite frankly, as to why we're being here. It's kind of a sense of redemption in that aspect.
What I'm doing here is checking the inseams to make sure they stitch together before I cut.
Yes, they are learning a skill, but somehow putting a needle and thread to fabric is teaching them more.
This was all a new experience for me. I'm a fast learner, I catch on fast.
Linnell Weeks is learning about humility.
Giving back to the community. That's my best part. Helping somebody in need. I understand, there's a lot of unfortunate people out there and they can't work, they can't help themselves, and I'm in a position where I'm having idle time so I can give back to these people and do for these people that can't do for themselves.
Bring much light to the stress.
Everybody in here helps each other.
Push that in. Now hit your foot and pedal.
The way that I think and the way that I see things, my perspective has changed. And so now I know I could reflect on all the people that, the children and everything that's out there that's going through the situations that they're going through. I can see this now, and I know that any way that I can help, that's where I need to be.
They're eager to come to work. I mean, how many of us wish we all had jobs where everybody was eager to go to work and eager to make a difference and a change in our society?
For this group, that's really what matters when needle and thread are put away at the end of each day.
If we can do it at this institution, I don't see why we couldn't do it at every institution and really make an impact, not just statewide, but through the country.
I'm Renata Sergi.